match. Everybody good?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
good.
Okay.
All right, Coach, what were your feelings on the match overall? What stood out to you today?
Yeah, to be fair, UIW made us work really, really hard for it. I thought they put in a tremendous performance. They moved the ball well. I thought our defense was really good. I thought we frustrated them, didn't give up a lot of chances. Obviously had a bit of a slow start to the second half where they got off the shot on the post and scared us a bit. But to be fair, I thought our players were very aggressive in how we defended, and we were very aggressive in how we attacked. I think we produced somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 shots, probably not as many on target as we would have liked, but at the end of the day, we found a way to get the results, and it's just happy to be in front of such a great crowd tonight.
Yeah, how'd you feel about the turnout and the atmosphere overall here?
No, I thought it was fantastic. I want to do it again. So, I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought their support with their football team and some of their fans were out. I thought our turnout from the UTSA crowd was fantastic. I think nearly 1,500 people here tonight. So it was really exciting to be able to play. It was loud. I know I was screaming a lot from the sidelines, but a lot of it is because the crowd was loud, and I think our players are having a hard time hearing us on the other side. So I thought the fans were fantastic, and we hope that they'll come back out next Sunday at Park West and cheer us on against St. Mary's.
I was going to ask if we should expect to see this matchup here again in the future.
We definitely hope so. Whether it's us or whether it's us and somebody else, we've definitely talked about it, that this was a little bit of a dry run, trial, pilot, if you will, and I thought it was very successful. Hopefully everybody else felt it was successful, and it's definitely something we want to do again.
You guys outshot them 15-1 in the first half. What was kind of working for y'all to get so many shots off in that half?
Well, one, I think our team is predicated on just playing really aggressive. We were moving the ball well. I think our defense was good. We wanted to find the wide players. We wanted to get it out wide, go 1v1 against their outside backs, and be able to whip good crosses in. And I thought our players did a good job getting on the end of them, some crosses. Set pieces, we created some chances for sure. We just need to be, we know this, we need to be cleaner in front of goal. And but if we weren't creating the chances, I'd be worried. We're creating the chances, now we just got to get on the end of them and put them in.
Our second game in 4 days, and first game you found a way to win, tonight you found a way to win. Is that something you kind of look for early in the season when there's a lot of new pieces and things like that?
Yeah, nobody's going to be perfect this early in the year. We've played 4 games at this point in time, 2 in the regular season. We're still looking for that chemistry, that consistency, that ultimately is going to push us over the edge, and that's what the non-conference portion is all about. We know we got a big test coming up on Thursday at Texas State. They're going to be ready to play, but I love the grit and the competitiveness of our team. That is something that has always been in the DNA of who we are, and we're never going to back down from anybody. And so, I know our kids are going to always put themselves about and find a way to win and ultimately get the results, and so they showed that again tonight.
When you closed the idea of having a game here, and then today look at it, and kind of what you envisioned as far as the crowd and kind of how competitive the game was and things like that?
Absolutely. As they kept just coming in right around kickoff, it was exciting to see the seats get full and the sound and ultimately the volume going up. It was fantastic. So it was what we had hoped it would be. I'm glad we were able to come out with a win and not be on the wrong side of this thing. So it was a lot of fun.
Biggest takeaway from tonight, Coach?
Our kids are tough as nails. Our kids are competitors. Our kids are going to battle and scrap and claw for every inch, and I know that out of this senior, mature group. I have a go at them from time to time. There's no doubt I push them, but they respond every single time, and they ultimately give me everything they got when we ask them and give each other everything they've got. So we talked about it. We wanted to leave no doubt tonight that we were the best team in San Antonio. And again, full credit to Jake and his staff, but I thought our players were really, really good tonight.
Talk about the environment, Olivia, as well, if we can bring you in.
Yep.
What was it like from the player perspective?
I think our coaches say something that we really live throughout the game. It's put our heads where people don't dare put their feet, and I think every single player on our team lives by that. We go out and every single 1v1, every single 50-50, we put everything we have into it, and I think that really shows and helps us throughout the game.
So take us through that penalty.
Penalties, I walk up and I'm just I know I'm going to score this. So I was just pretty confident.
Is that tough though, because people look at it and they think it's just a simple 6-yard shot, but their keeper was playing really well. She even guessed right.
Yeah.
She can even talk about you put it in the perfect spot.
Yeah. Well, I practice them every practice, and I try to be pretty consistent on where I put it, and I practice on putting it in the top corner every time. So I was just doing what I do after every practice.
What were your thoughts on getting to play the game here at Toyota Field?
Honestly, it was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just going to come out here and run through them, but they put a good fight, and I think we did too. And at the end of the day, I think we worked really, really hard and deserved the win.
Was the atmosphere any different compared to playing at Park West?
Yes, it was, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I love playing here, and I'm grateful that we got to play here.
It seems like you have a little bit of family here to support you. What is it like not just having them, but it seemed like all of San Antonio soccer here to support both of these teams and then raise the level of the soccer here in the city?
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, we really appreciate every single person that supports us, and we go and support them too. That's why they come out and support us. We do everything we can to support other teams and other people. So, like, because we love when people come to our games, and we know we should be going to other people's games so they come to ours. So we just really appreciate everybody that comes out.
How many times have you been here just kind of watching or being recognized for conference championships or whatever, things like that?
I don't know, a couple times. Like, I think it's more of like the whole team. If the whole team's doing well, then we get recognized. If not, then we won't. But like, I think it takes every single person on the team.
What do you think you can? What do you think all of us can look forward to this year?
Winning conference championship.
You kind of, not just the confidence in that answer, but the confidence in that shot as well. What kind of goes through your head when you line up? Is it like, okay, where's she going to jump, or is it just, okay, I know where I'm going and it's going that way?
I know where I'm going. I know it's going in. So, yep, pretty confident when I walk up to take a PK.
Cool.
Thanks.